What's going on? It's your boy SB. Alright, so I am doing a video for my goals for YouTube for 2023. I'm doing this for YouTube. I'm also going to be doing this for the music side as well. I want to do this to show other people how I set my goals and how I carry them out, but I also wanted to do this so I could hold myself accountable. Yes, there's times where I don't want to follow through. There's times where I want to quit early. There's times where I may not want to do it. So by me putting this up, this will help keep me accountable. And it's a perfect time because we're in Q1 right now. First 3 months of the year. So I want to do this every quarter just to follow up how I'm tracking on my goals. So let's get to it. SB's goals for YouTube for 2023. Let's go. Now, warning, they may sound a little crazy, but if it ain't crazy, what are you doing? You only get one life. Let's do this. All right, so I didn't want to go too crazy on here. So I'll basically break down and show you what I have written down for each thing, and then we'll go over it. So the first thing, basically YouTube 2023, I have my big goals for the year, and then I have the small steps to get to those big goals. That's kind of usually how I do my goals. I write the big grand thing out, and then I put small steps on how I can get there, steps I can take daily, small things to accomplish the big goals. So when it comes to the big goals, we're gonna hit that first. First one, I want to hit 20,000 subs for this year. Is that a big jump? Yes, that's a big jump, but I think it could be done. So 20,000 subs will equal about roughly 20 million views. All right, so the next big goal that I want to reach is $5,000 a month. You like, boy, you crazy. 5,000 a month on YouTube? Yes, 5,000 a month on YouTube. I don't think it's too crazy, especially 12 months away. I don't think it's too crazy. So for me to reach that $5,000 a month, that would equal to about 500,000 views. I've talked about it before on different YouTube videos. The way that your pay goes is different depending on the content on your page. This is about right for my page. When I get 30,000 views, I get roughly around $300. When I get 40, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, it equals, 700, 600. And that's the way that it breaks down for me. So 5,000 a month would be 500,000 views monthly. Does that sound crazy? Of course it does. But 12 months out, I think with some consistency, it could work. All right, so the next big goal is 20,000 just overall by the end of the year. One of my previous videos I did was how much I made on YouTube for 2022. It equaled, I think it was 4,500, something like that. So now the goal is going to be 20 stacks. You're like, bruh, how you going to jump from 4,000 to 20,000 in a year? I don't know, you know what I mean? But we're going to try to figure this out. So 20,000 is the goal. The next goal would be for the videos. So my goal for the amount of total videos I have on my page is this right here, 550 videos. That is the goal. My ultimate goal, I've said it before, is 1,000 videos. I cannot quit my YouTube journey until I post 1,000 videos. You're like, bro, that's a lot of videos. I know. Why 1,000? Just because, just from the data that I've seen from a lot of different pages, when you hit that 1,000 video mark, you feel me? It'll be real clear to tell if you should continue or if you shouldn't. I think that'd be more than enough data if I want to continue in the whole social media, you know what I mean, YouTube arena. Like, of course, I can see the finances being good at that point, but it's like, would I want to continue in that? Like, I'm on these videos, I love chopping it up, but is this something I really want to get big? I don't know. As much as it may seem as if I like being in front of the camera, which I do, but once some numbers start getting big and your influence start getting big, not sure if I want that. But let's continue. So the small steps that I'm going to take to get to these big goals are these right here. The first thing is create a stash. Like, what? I thought we was doing this legal. SB, you going illegal now? No. When I talk about creating a stash, that's basically bulk recording. Because some of the things that I need to do, that I feel I need to do to hit these big goals, I'm going to have to post daily. When you post daily, I've already experimented on that. YouTube does seem to reward that. Or even if you don't do daily, if you just do 4 to 5 or 6 almost daily, the numbers that I've seen on my page, YouTube pushes my other videos out more when I do that. So I know I need to try to get to post daily, and then bringing in live, incorporating the live to the channel. I think that's going to help the growth as well. I'll put 2 times a week, but for now it'll just be 1 time a week on Thursdays, maybe Fridays. We'll see. But back to the stash. That's basically bulk recording. So with me working so much, me trying to do all this stuff, I know I can do it. I can get to post daily and all this other stuff if I create that stash. That means if I take a day take about 8 hours, 5 hours, record, shoot a video. Then right after that, shoot another video, because I don't do that at this point right now. I shoot a video, I edit it, I post it, I'm done. You feel me? Next day I shoot, I'm editing. That's not the way to do it. You'll get burned out like that. I burned out like that. It is more challenging. So the more you see me wearing one shirt with different videos, that's why. It's because I'm taking a day or I'm taking a block of hours to record multiple videos, which will in turn help hit these big goals over here. Now, the second small step to the big goal, what's the second big goal? 5,000 a month. The first small step, these are the 3 different areas of revenue. It's the ad revenue, the brand, the super chat. Ad revenue comes back to this when I was saying the views. So if I can hit that 500,000 views by the end of this year, that would bring that in. When I talk about the brand, what's the brand? Dreams and Motivation is the brand. So when you guys go support and get your hats and get your shirts and all that good stuff and the other things I'm going to bring in, that will help that out as well. And then another thing that always helps is the super chat. Super chat is mostly I've seen it on the live. I've also seen it with comments as well. Somebody would leave a comment, then leave a super chat. Definitely appreciate it. And that's going to help out as well. So the next small step that's going to help me accomplish these bigger goals, expand content. I'm going to have to. You feel me? I can't do an Amazon video every single day for the next 365 days. I could, but I don't want to. You feel me? No. You feel me? I already work there enough. So I'm going to have to expand my content, which it shouldn't be too hard because that's how I intended to structure my YouTube when I first started. It was supposed to be It's supposed to be 4 pillars: fitness, Amazon, living in Arizona, and then motivation. I think that was it. So I kind of have that here. I have AZ. Basically, I'm going to start doing little city tours. Arizona has a lot of trails, so we're going to hit some trails. You know what I mean? Some things in Arizona. I'm going to incorporate that more into the page. Then I have Amazon right here. I'm going to continue to do that because I'm going to continue to work there. Then I have music right here. You guys are going to see a lot more music, and not just music videos as well. Now, I told y'all I'm shooting my music videos. So are they going to be some crazy out of this world videos? No, you know what I mean? Not at the start. But if I can continue to get better and get better, that is something I'm thinking about investing in, a better camera for videos, but we'll see. Not worried about that right now, but that is one way to expand the content, bringing more music onto the channel. The next thing I have, motivation. Going to be bringing more motivation videos for sure. After that, I have the fitness, and then I have interviews. Fitness is me going in the gym, talking in the gym, getting my fitness on, showing you the fitness journey, all that good stuff. And then for the interviews, I want to continue to bring people on the channel that are motivating, whether it be in the workplace, but I also want to bring in entrepreneurs, people who are already at the destination where I want to be, or whether if it's just encouraging. So I want to have more of that on the channel because even the people I've had on so far has been super dope for me, encouraging for myself. So I definitely want to expand and bring more of that on the channel. And then under these things, you feel me? You see a CF. What in the world does that mean? That means cost and free. For me to go get, so these things that have the C, the cost, which is the Arizona, the music, and that's pretty much it. That type of content is going to cost something, you feel me? So it will be less of that type of content compared to everything else because it costs. Why does Arizona cost? You just driving around. That gas costs, and then going out to different restaurants or whatever, I plan to do on that, it's going to cost. So it'll be less of that content. Music, everything costs. It costs me to get the beats. It costs me to get the beats in the song mastered. Shout out to my boy Big C. So I'm going to try my best to balance those things because it costs. All right, I had to check the time real quick. Not doing too bad. Don't want this to be super long. So the next portion right here is Q1. That's where we're at right now. So when it comes to the subs, what's the goal? 20K. Where are we at? 4,000. Big difference. You know what I mean? I need y'all help spreading out like, but it's a big difference, but it can be done. So that's where I'm at now, 4,000 subs. What's the goal for the videos? 500 videos by the end of 2023. Where am I at now? I'm at 248 videos. Can that be done? See, I'm going to do the things that I can do and max that out. I can do that, but there's times where I don't want to do that. So that's when this video's going to come in handy because then I can watch it and be like, snaps. I said I was going to do this. Let me get up and do this. And if this video happens to delete, you know why. And the last thing on Q1 is the total views. So right now with my total views, I am at 566,000 views. The goal is 20 million. You know what I mean? Now that sounds crazy. That probably sounds like the craziest thing on the list. But in reality, It's not. And why do I say that? Because it goes back to the small steps. When you have 550 videos, you don't need all of them to go crazy viral. The more videos you have, the less views they really need to get to bring in more finances. Right now, I have 248 videos. So if I had 500 videos right now with the same numbers I get on my videos at 248 videos, I would probably already be making $1,500 to $2,000 just because there's more videos available. So with the more videos I post, that's going to help me and help my chances to get my total channel views closer to that 20 million. It sounds crazy, but I think that's very possible because the way YouTube work is pretty weird. You feel me? Like there's videos that just start taking off months later out of nowhere. I just got to do my part on posting the videos. So that is it for the Q1. Next, we have the why. SB, why is you trying to go crazy on YouTube? Is it worth it? For what? Like, why YouTube? Why not just go get another job? Why? Well, let's talk about that. A few things. First thing is the digital economy. They have studies and they have projections on the growth of the digital economy. And they were projecting that it's supposed to be huge because the growth so far has been so huge. So that is one of the whys, the digital economy. And the reason why YouTube is important because YouTube can be used for anything. I think I have that on here. I don't have that on here, but it's like YouTube is the engine. YouTube is low key like TV. So let's just say as I continue to do YouTube, one of my goals, I do have an idea for one of the businesses I want to do. Let's say if I plan to start that, guess what? I'm going to vlog that. Guess what? I'm going to be there. So what does that do? That brings awareness. That will bring customers. You know what I mean? So it's just like whatever you're trying to do, in my opinion, YouTube could just gas it. You know what I mean? It's like putting fuel on a fire, in my opinion. So the next reason for my why am I on YouTube? Why am I trying to do all this stuff? The impact. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more motivation and it's going to go other places as the channel grows and as I grow. There's more to me than just Amazon. So as the channel grows and I grow, that is one of the reasons. It is to impact. This is another thing, to change the narrative. And changing the narrative is something that I wish I had more examples of when I was growing up, because the only examples I really had that I looked up to was 50, not 50, Wayne. That was my role models. That's who I was following. So I do want to change that narrative. You feel me? You don't have to be in the hood. You feel me? You don't have to be out here banging. You don't have to be out here robbing people. Change the narrative on the lifestyle. Change the narrative on the mindset. That's one reason why I do the music as well. Because these are powerful avenues. When you're talking about visual, YouTube, you're connecting through personality. Then you talk about music. Music is one of the most powerful things. I got a video coming on that, but that's one of the things for the channel, changing the narrative and impact. Can it be done? It can be done. Is it a reach? I mean, is that goal up there? It's up there, but I don't mind shooting for it. So anyways, I know that sounds like a whole bunch, but that's what makes it fun. Have you ever written a goal down and got it done? It's fun to do. Anyways, this video is way too long. I just checked the time, but these are the goals. I hope this inspires you to write some goals down and get some stuff done. But yes, so these are my goals for YouTube for 2023. This is Q1. I will do a follow-up in Q2. Till then, this is your boy SB. Yes, I'm also an artist. New music is on the way. And until then, you can click the link in my bio and then you can find some of the music that I have now. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. Or you can go to the website, copy one of the shirts for the Dream and Motivation. This is my brand. Also have the hats as well. Go ahead and support. Other than that, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Let's go.
Look, they say I couldn't do it, but I did. Turn stacks to a crib. Yeah, going up, going in. Let them sleep, bedtime, tuck them in.